You already know what time it is. No introduction. Rosaria is finally here in game. Let's test run and figure out how to play her. Also, let's check out the artifact set and the weapon that MiHoYo thinks is ideal for Rosaria. Let's go. First of all, let's look at this character model real quick. Oh, God. So I know a lot of people were mad about the nerf, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. The nerf. But it's fine. She looks great. She looks amazing. And of course, she thicker than a Snicker. Look at that dumpy she got on her. Looks like she's only trumped or maybe has a little bit of competition from Mona. Maybe a little bit of Ganyu. But you know what? She looking right, you know? She looks great. Now let's look at the weapon here. What weapon is... Oh, she's rocking the Dragon Spine Spear. Okay, alright. Let's go ahead and check out her artifacts. What do we got? Oh, so we're running full fizz damage set. Wow, okay. Alright. So currently rocking a Dragon Spine Spear. Has that fizz damage bonus. Also has the Chivalry, the Bloodstained Chivalry set 4-piece. So we're getting that 25% increase here for physical damage. And then the 4-piece is after defeating an opponent, increased charge attack damage by 50% and reduces its stamina cost to 0 for 10 seconds. So after destroying enemies, you're just going to charge attack and get that big damage. All right, so let's go to our attributes here. Let's take a look at it. So let's just look at the overall. At level 80, 1500 attack, 17,000 HP. Let's go into the details a little bit here. Crit rate is 54%. Crit damage, 91%. That's very interesting. All right. So we also have energy recharge on her for 135% here. And the physical damage bonus is 141%. All right, let's see the enemies they're going to put us up against. Actually, first, let's check out her E. It's a quick teleport. I think it's about a 5-second cooldown. Charged attack is no different from most of the spear users currently, other than Xiao. So hitting over here without any super conduct, she's hitting for 3Ks, 2Ks. Some pretty decent damage there. A 7K charged attack. Wow, that's not bad. All right, let's superconduct and see how hard that hits. 11K charged attack after superconduct. And this is going to keep them frozen. Hitting frozen on the 2, 3, 4. 4 plus the initial one. And that can hit AoE. Excuse me. 7K there. If that, I think that was a crit though. Yeah, 4,600 non-crit, 7K crit, 8K crit. Oh, the dodge there though. Let's go ahead and hit that ult there. So let's go with charged attack only. I think that you should learn how to cancel this if possible. Okay, Rosaria fizz damage build. Pretty pog. Can you make her better if you give her a different weapon, different artifacts, and build her for more cryo? Because the thing is, she is a better fizz damage dealer at C6. So let's look. She is C0 here. So this is decent damage that she's putting out at C0. Now, if you look at her C6 here, attacks decreases. Rise of Termination's attack decreases opponent's physical resistance by 20% for 10 seconds. If you pair her up with fischl and you have her C6, she's going to do an immense amount of damage. An immense amount of damage if you go full fizz damage build with her. Now, if you don't have a Dragon Spine Spear, like I do not, however, I do have another spear. I had to switch back over to my other account, my main account, just so that I can make sure I look for the spear here. So if you do not have Dragon Spine Spear, you can actually use a Crescent Pike. I currently have one at R5, so I'm doing extra damage here. Now, Dragon Spine Spear does you get that extra boost in damage from that icicle thing that forms and drops. You get that extra thing, kind of like how the prototypes are, how you get an extra AoE attack. It's not as high in terms of the attack damage, but it does happen more frequently. So if you don't have the Dragon Spine Spear, the Crescent Pike will work as well, since it does give you that extra physical damage bonus, and you get that extra damage, that 40% as attack if you have it R5. I'm not exactly sure what it is as R1. I totally spaced it. It's been a long time since I had that. So this is another physical damage spear that you can get, that you can craft, that will work for Rosaria if you're going for that physical damage build. So those are my first impressions on Rosaria. I think she's a great character, another physical damage character that we don't really have a lot of them, so we can actually put some use to our physical damage stuff. So that's what it is. I like her. If you want to build her for cryo, you can as well. There's a lot of testing to be done for the community. All the theory crafters and all the big number scaling people, they've already done the math, so you can look for those videos if you want to see what the best ideal outcome in terms of damage is for her. But if you want to be more creative or have just fun with her, you can build her in a bunch of different ways. So look for those as well. But I'm going to be rolling for her very shortly once she comes to the American servers. And I'm going to go for C0 because I don't want anyone else on that banner at all, especially Barbara. I want to try to dodge her as much as possible. And I'll pick her up and go C6 on a different banner when that time comes. But yeah, if you guys like her, let me know your thoughts down below. Or also, if you don't like her, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.